All right, buckle up everybody, because we are diving headfirst into the crazy world of crypto today.
Yeah, fast-moving is an understatement.
Definitely fast-moving.
It's a wild ride.
We're going to try to break it all down for you today, though, using the Crypto Market Report from Crypto Deep Dive.
Fresh off the press, dated January 16th, 2025.
So consider this your roadmap to what's really happening in crypto.
The stuff that's actually worth paying attention to.
Right, cutting through all that noise.
Absolutely, because there's a lot of it.
First things first, just how much money are we talking about in this market?
Well, the global market cap is sitting at a cool $3.52 trillion.
Trillion. With a T.
That's right.
Okay, and I see here that it's up almost 2% in just the last day.
Yeah, almost 2% in 24 hours, which is pretty significant.
So is this like serious money flowing into crypto or what?
That's what we're trying to figure out, right? One thing to consider is the total market volume, which is a whopping $162.04 billion.
Okay, so that's a lot of buying and selling going on.
It is, and that kind of volume tells us that there's a lot of activity, real engagement driving this growth, not just some random surge.
Right, so it's not just a fluke. There's something behind it.
Exactly.
Got it. So the market is buzzing, but what about the big players? Bitcoin and Ethereum, what are they doing?
Well, Bitcoin is currently at $99,541.
Okay.
Up a little from yesterday.
So holding steady.
Relatively steady, yeah. Ethereum, on the other hand, is down a bit at $3,317.
A slight dip for Ethereum. Anything to read into that or just normal ups and downs?
Hard to say at this point.
Oh.
It's too early to tell if this is part of a bigger trend.
Right, crypto is notoriously volatile, especially in the short term.
Exactly. So we'll keep an eye on it, but no need to panic just yet.
All right, good to know. But let's talk about the coins that are actually making some big moves. Litecoin, Hedera, and XRP, those are today's winners.
They are. XRP especially having a really good day.
Why are those three surging? What's going on?
Well, each for different reasons. Litecoin is interesting because it's considered like a more practical coin, for everyday transactions.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And then you've got Hedera, and its strength is in enterprise solutions, things like supply chain management, that kind of stuff. Then there's XRP, and that's a whole other story.
Yeah, XRP's surge is kind of wild considering they're still battling it out with the SEC.
Yeah, it is, but it seems like investors are feeling optimistic about that case, maybe outweighing that uncertainty a bit.
Like they're betting on XRP in the long run.
Right, exactly. Plus, there's all this talk about those crypto-friendly regulations from the incoming administration.
Right, adding fuel to the fire.
Exactly.
Interesting. So potential outweighing risk right now.
Looks like it.
Okay. Now for the flip side, who's taking a hit today?
Well, we are seeing declines in I16s, Pudgy Penguins, and Virtuals Protocol.
So even in a generally good market, some are going to go down.
Absolutely. That's the nature of the beast, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It just underscores the importance of diversifying your portfolio.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
All right, so let's move on to some of the biggest news stories making headlines right now.
Sounds good.
XRP hitting a 7-year high,
Huge news.
especially with that whole legal thing still hanging over them.
Yeah, it shows the power of market sentiment, right?
Yeah.
Investors are clearly betting on XRP's potential, regardless of the SEC lawsuit.
It might even give their legal team a boost.
It could, for sure. It's
Yeah.
almost like the lawsuit is creating more buzz.
Right. Ironic.
Definitely.
Okay, and then there's Coinbase. They're really shaking things up by bringing back Bitcoin-backed loans.
Yeah, big move. Partnering up with Morpho on that one.
What does this mean for the average crypto user?
Well, it means that Coinbase is looking beyond just trading,
Okay.
They want to offer more financial services like crypto-backed loans.
So it's not just buying and selling anymore.
Right, it's about using your crypto in more ways.
I see. Very interesting.
Yeah, definitely a sign of things to come.
Speaking of big players, VanEck, the asset management giant, has filed for an on-chain economy ETF.
Interesting one, right? They're not actually going to be investing in cryptocurrencies directly.
Really?
Nope, they're going to be focusing on companies involved in the blockchain ecosystem. It shows that these big institutions are taking notice, not just of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but of the whole ecosystem.
They're looking at the long game.
Definitely.
And then you have eToro, the trading platform, filing for a U.S. IPO.
Yep, confidentially filed, but aiming for a valuation over $5 billion.
Wow. What does that tell us about where crypto is headed?
Well, it's another sign that crypto is becoming mainstream, right?
Yeah.
If they have a successful IPO, it could open the door for a lot of other crypto companies to go public.
Like a floodgate.
Potentially.
It's wild to think about how far crypto has come.
It is, from fringe movement to a legitimate part of the financial world.
But of course, where there's money, there's always drama.
Always.
Like with Yuga Labs, the creators of the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Yeah, what a mess.
Rumors about them selling the IP rights to CryptoPunks are causing a lot of upset.
Yeah, the community's pushing back hard.
Understandably so. It goes against the whole decentralized ethos of crypto.
Right, the idea of community ownership and control is huge in this space.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this.
For sure, high stakes.
Hey, speaking of navigating tricky situations, Upbit, South Korea's largest crypto exchange, got hit with a suspension notice.
Yeah, not good.
Regulators are alleging some serious KYC violations.
Know your customer violations basically means they're not doing enough to verify their users' identities.
And they have until January 20th to fix it or face some serious consequences.
That tight deadline for sure.
This is a good reminder that compliance is crucial, especially as the regulations evolve.
Couldn't agree more. Operating in this space is about balancing opportunity with responsibility.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground here. It's clear that this world is a whirlwind of activity.
A constantly shifting landscape.
And if you want to navigate it successfully, knowledge is key.
Absolutely. You've got to stay informed and understand the forces at play.
Well, that was quite the journey.
It was.
We covered a lot, from market trends to how to get started in crypto.
Hopefully we gave our listeners a good overview.
The crypto world is full of opportunities, but it's important to be aware of the risks, too.
Absolutely. Do your research, stay informed, and don't be afraid to explore.
That's a wrap on our Crypto Deep Dive.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.
And keep diving deep into this fascinating world of crypto.